Taylor Swift, does it? Okay, find a place for that. What up, guys? Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com. That's Taylor Swift with I Knew You Were Trouble, per request of Jolene Gross. And when I put this on, I watched the video, and I thought that intro was so cool and eerie sounding that I would show you guys how to do it, but it's ridiculously hard to do. I don't even think it's a guitar, I think it's like a sitar. But if you take if you're tuned standard, take a capo and put it on fret 12. And here's how you would do it. And it is crazy. Hold on, I gotta think about this. It's easy to do sitting down. Pinky, fret 17, no, fret 19. Middle finger, fret 15. Third finger, fret 16. And go E, A, D, G, B. So. And then the next one, repeat it. Go E, A, D, G, and then take your first finger and go to fret, well, we're going to call it fret 2, but it's fret 14 on the G. So here's what you would have. If you want to whammy it makes it more eerie. And it just does those two things back and forth. The next time it's like slow. Oops, my hand hit it. Oops. Man, it's easy to do sitting down, that's for sure. Then you can take your capo off. Or if you don't want to do that part, you don't have to. But this is a really cool strummer here. This is F sharp major, 9th fret on the A, and then bar the 11th fret on the D, G, and the B. Kind of curl this third finger out to where you don't accidentally have that high E string ring in there. And I'm trying to mute out the low E as well because we're strumming. The strum hand is just going, and we got to hit that chord and then do fret and lift pressure off in between. The chord placement is, think of it like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's where that's going to hit. But hit the chord and then lift the pressure off and go mute up, mute down. So. And then do the kind of the reverse of that. Push back down and go up on the chord. And then mute down up. And then back to the first one. Push the chord down and go. So we have. And then one mute. And then you're going to do that 2 times on each chord. There's 4 chords we're going to do. Okay? Careful with your muting. You definitely got to mute all the strings that you're not actually needing a note on, which in this case is the E and the E. Now it changes. Go bar the 9th fret, 6th string all the way down. Go 11A, 11D, 10G. And do the same exact thing. This is a C sharp major. Okay, here we go. Then we're going to move over to an E flat minor. Bar the 6th fret, strings 5 through 1, go 8D, 8G, 7B. With your first finger, mute the low E. You're going to need to for this muting, or it's going to sound like this. It'll sound bad. Okay? So you've got to mute. Very important. Same beat. And And then this next one is the same shape, but go up a string with everything and up a fret. This is a B major bar chord. So it's 7th fret on all the strings, 9A, 9D, and 8G. And do the same beat. And then start it over. Sounded better up there, didn't it? Watch the fingers lift. Okay? If your chords aren't fast enough, then practice just strumming them one time. So you'd go 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, change. So you have 3 shapes that are similar. We have our 2nd chord, which was this. Our 3rd chord, which is just like that, back 3 frets and down a string. That's our 3rd chord. And then the one up and over. So they're all like the same shape except for the 1st chord, which really looks like a power chord, but you have an octave and you're just barring over here. Okay, I'm done noodling. Anyways, I won't play it on the outro for you because the capo and you know, that whole thing. But that intro's cool if you watch the video. It's very eerie sitar thing going on. Taylor Swift, I knew you were trouble. You know, when I met you, I knew you were trouble. For Jolene Gross, whoever that is. Anyways, I hope she learns it. I really do. I think some of my subscribers that are called Jolene Gross just like to make requests sometimes, but they don't want to try to learn the song. So I hope you guys do. Well, you will, or you wouldn't be here. Alright, if you have trouble, let me know. Ask questions. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Once you do that, send me your favorite songs and I'll get them for you the way these bands are playing them, get the tunings right. It doesn't matter if it's a piano song, I will transcribe it on guitar for you, or a sitar thing, or whatever. I love it. I love it all. My website's rockinguitarlessons.com, and that's coming soon. It's $25 to get on board per month. It's got jam tracks. It's very user friendly. It's a technique kind of based site where you can get into riffs and playing very soon without having to study a big old science theory book. And my email is rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. You can contact me through YouTube, of course, which most of you do. Occasionally I get them to my Hotmail, which I don't check as much, but eventually I do. If you want to personalize your lessons, hit me up on Skype. My name is Rockin Guitar Lessons. Send me a request. The rates are $50 an hour or $25 for a half hour. Nothing beats that because we get the one-on-one. I could hear you play, I could watch you play, and I could see how you're playing. And I'm a professional. This is what I do. Been doing it since 1992. And I teach in music stores. I teach on Skype through the United States, around the world. And I love it. And we can get your playing to the next level. Work on the things you want to work on. If you don't know, I will. I just need to hear you play for a second to see where you're at. So, yeah, if you're interested, add me only if you're going to be doing the Skype lessons, though. Outside of that, you can contact me on YouTube or my Hotmail account, my email, I mean. And if you would like to make a donation to this channel, my PayPal email is tvxpunk@aol.com. Your donations are much appreciated. They get me one step closer to being more exclusive to doing what I love, which is bringing you these videos. But as you know, they're free. So any little bit actually helps me and keeps me going. And until next time, I'm Mike Gross, and I will talk to you later. I won't play this on the outro for you. Yeah, I will. But I gotta plug in first. See how the strum hand just keeps going. Here's the strum.